Hey. All right. Hey, just wanted to check in with you all now that Susan has found her tissues and
Thank you.
gotten some good news.
Yes.
Are you going to get melancholy on us tonight, Susan?
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a girl. I say.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your. Um, okay.
Not saying a word.
Moving on. Speaking of being a girl, I just checked on the COS project hashtag a little while ago, and it was over 10,500 at the time. And
Ooh, y'all
yeah,
rock.
that's here on the East
Y'all
Coast.
rock.
Now, you Central time zone and folks, well, y'all are just flat wrong.
Behind. Oh no, we outnumber you when we get to midnight.
The
Okay.
okay, okay,
That's
you're just late
we're
bloomers.
10,659 Central Time.
Okay, well that's moving right along. That's moving right along. What a team! And also I do not publicly acknowledge financial contributions, and I do that for two reasons. One is if you think you're going to get some kind of glory for sending money, I would really rather you keep your money. The other is I'm doing you a favor because if I announce, oh yeah, so and so gave money, well, next thing you know, everybody and their brother will be hitting you up for money. So I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah.
But I do want to say thank you for those of you that have contributed financially to kind of keep this thing going live. And we don't need to do one every week. Maybe once a month. I don't know. That's really up to Susan and you all. And but anyway, some other just things I wanted to share. First of all, the little music intro. Did you like that? That's new. I just made that this morning.
I love it.
You better,
That's
because I worked on it,
it's
and
pretty classy. Very
well,
classy.
I got to
Very,
thank Sunbelt Girl for that because I had some real testosterone laced music that we were using in the past, which I thought was really excellent. But upon further review, and the new background, I'm learning to use the software that I'm on the trial period right now. And it's kind of like COS project. We do some things on faith, and we've got like 18 days left in that trial version. So I'm really learning some of the finer points of. I'm not a videographer by any stretch of the imagination. Let me just share briefly with you. Some of you may not have heard this. Some of you have. Please, if you've heard it before, be patient because I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to ram it down your throat. Kind of like, anyway. I don't know if Canton Tweet is still in the room. I can't see the chat room from here yet.
yes. Yes, she
Okay.
is.
Well, Canton Tweet has a blog, but more than that, she is the first partner to come along to bring about a change in our daily program. What we're doing, what you all are doing in the evenings during these hashtag rallies is, well, we're really the best kept secret on Twitter. It's just unbelievable. There's nothing even close. I study it carefully all day and all night, and if we weren't doing well, I would tell you so. But during the day, we've really not been making any effort whatsoever, and that burdens me. And as a matter of stewardship, I think we need to make full use of all the resources that God gives us. So, what we're doing is taking these live segments that we're doing like right now, and about 11 o'clock, I cut out of here because these are automatically being recorded and by YouTube, and I then kind of do some post production on it, put some names on it, and funny little bubbles, and playing around with this cool software that I'll have to pay for in 18 days, but nonetheless, and then we put together a YouTube playlist that's playing during the day. Now, let me get back to Canton Tweet. I'm looking for Christian bloggers who blog on at least regular basis. Now, regular doesn't have to mean daily, but it does mean that they're committed to it. A lot of people start a blog and make about 5 posts, and you go, and you see a link to a blog on their Twitter bio, and you go there, oh, cool, back from June 2013. That's great. But she has been blogging regularly for about 2 years now, with some 500 posts on her blog. So looked like a good prospect. So I contacted her, and boy, little did I know that God was using me at the time. And she's got quite a story, and I don't want to steal her thunder. But the bottom line is what I do. She inspired me to start a blog because, well, for 2 reasons. One is I don't really believe, like our current president, leadership from behind. I think if I want to tell others that they need to blog and do a video of their blog, I need to do it. So every day, Monday through Friday, I do a blog, and the blog is really just the notes for the video that I'm going to make. So then I make the video, then put the video in the blog, put the video in here. Bottom line, folks, when you come here during the day, and Canton Tweet is now adding a video she's going through some of her older blogs and doing a video. She's already done one, and it was she really set a high standard for herself. So, but anyway, the point being is, if you come here during the day, I promise you will see something new. Now, for now, it's me and one video from Canton Tweets, but we'll have highlights from the rally the night before. And we want to make the best of this and make this a 24/7 place for conservatives and evangelicals to hang out and encourage one another, strengthen one another, network, and build. So that's the update. For those of you that have heard all this repeatedly, well, I'm not exactly sorry, but thank you for your patience. But those of you that may not be aware, I hope that you'll check in during the day. And Susan's doing a great job tonight, and 8,700 last week, and what, you're 25% above that already.
Yes. And y'all are doing a great job. Yes, we are honoring, I forgot to say that earlier, we are actually celebrating Abe Lincoln's birthday tonight. I didn't want to make a big to-do about it because we're gearing up to the George Washington event for his birthday, but Abe Lincoln was one of our heroes in our history, and he deserved to be honored, and it's my honor to do that.
Well, I'll always remember Abe Lincoln's birthday, February 12th, because my father's birthday was February the 12th. And so that's a special day in my heart for multiple reasons. And, listen, folks, if you would like to call in live, I want everybody to get Skype, because if you do Skype, you can do what we're doing right now. Okay, do the webcam thingy.
Yeah.
But you don't have to have Skype. I have a telephone number here at the studio. If the COS Project hashtag rallies have been meaningful to you, I'd certainly like to hear your testimony, and we can share it with others and kind of make our time a little bit more interesting and informal, a little bit more intimate kind of thingy, which us guys are real good at it, So, but anyway.
So you can embarrass yourself like me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can, and I'm taking this very serious because, I'm shaving now, like every other day, which is something I used to do on Saturday morning,
I'm glad you lost the lip thing.
It's right here.
The lip tip.
Don't you worry, it's right here. It's right here. Folks, we keep these live segments short because I have I'm not really addicted to nicotine. I just really, 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 I like it a lot. It's.
But I'm not addicted.
No. I got a comment on one of the tweets. It's been going out for 2 years every third day, but it draws a comment now and then, and something to the effect of, Did you know you're a nurse? You're kind of in the medical profession. Did you know
Kind of.
that? Yeah. Did you know that smoking will actually save you money on your life insurance?
Because you die early.
Yeah, you pay fewer premiums.
I figured that was coming out.
Okay.
Something like that. And at least I won't have a hole in my face.
I try. Yeah, you do. It's open.
Sorry.
I was, I was at the gym today. It's another thing I'm doing. A friend of mine his wife just died of cancer, and part of the ministry and therapy trying to get him out of this fog is let's go work out, and so I had to tell him. I said, or he said something to the effect of 90% of the things we worry about never happen. I assume that's true.
Yeah.
I told him, well, that makes worry 90% effective.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Just think about it. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I don't want to keep you, but I just wanted to let everybody know how proud we are and how proud you should be.
This is the greatest group. This is absolutely the greatest group I've ever worked with, and I'm proud to be a part and with you in the fight.
All right. Well, let's not make it too much of a swan song because it ain't over. And but
fat lady hasn't sang yet.
The fat lady hasn't sang, and I don't know who that fat lady is or was or what she ever sang, but
Here's the fat lady.
Yeah.
I ain't singing yet.
Yeah, I'm going on.
I don't think you want to hear me either.
Yeah. Why don't you go on a diet? If you want to lose weight, in fact, I'm on 2 diets. I have to be to get enough to eat. And well, it's a balanced diet, bacon cheeseburger in one hand and a milkshake in the other.
There you go.
Just keep it,
balanced.
There you
go.
That. Okay, Susan. Susan wouldn't say this about herself, but Susan is actually the one that started the COS project, #rallies, and when she first contacted me, she did something very unusual. She put her money where her mouth is, and that earns a lot of respect from me. But she knew that was temporary because she went and chased down the funding. And I don't want to, obviously this is a challenge, a hurdle that we're going to have to deal with. But let's not forget that for months and months and months, National provided these facilities, for you, for us. So let's not have a bitter taste in our mouth because without that funding, this group would not have grown to what it is today.
To what it is. Yep.
So
that's true.
So let's try to remain positive, and we hope to see you from time to time, COS Project #rally or not. And Susan, thank you for your sacrifice and your work. You're a champion not only of the COS Project cause, but you're a sister in Christ, and I have and always will enjoy working with you.